Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey Nation, what it do?
You're probably wondering why Hey Nation? Well, we've noticed that in most of our comment sections, when we say hey, you guys comment
Oh, just say hey.
So we're like, oh my gosh, you gotta call them Hey Nation. So welcome back to everyone who's subscribed. You're officially part of Hey Nation. If you haven't subscribed, then make sure you subscribe.
So, as you guys can see, today we're gonna have a mukbang. Well, we think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Mukbang. Not quite sure.
Whatever it is.
Right. So, what is a mukbang?
It started in Korea, actually. It's a video where you eat and make food. It's actually a Korean word. Yeah, we're basically gonna answer. We found a few questions online about relationship questions, and we're gonna answer that as we eat. Tinder ordered this online. What did you order?
I have no idea what I ordered. Okay, so basically I just looked at a few pictures and then I used Google Translate to see what does the meal come with, right? So I know this is pork, right? And then we have kimchi stew, got some rice, and then the rest, I don't know. So we'll be actually trying out a few new things today. Shout out to Korea for this little plastic thing, like yo.
That's also like another nice thing about Korea. I don't know if it's nice where you just order food and hope for the best because you don't really know what's in. So yeah, and then they give you chopsticks as usual and a spoon. I'm actually drinking Sprite. It's Sprite. I'm ready. So you're gonna ask each other one question each and then eat and tell you how the food is. So okay, so the first question is what is something I did that you thought was exceptionally kind or thoughtful?
Basically like now recently, not now, but around March, my birthday, where you planned that whole surprise thing. Like I had no idea. I mean, I don't even think that day she wished me happy birthday or anything.
No, so, I did. Otherwise you would suspect.
Nah, like I didn't suspect a thing. Like for me it's like cool.
No, I mean like not saying happy birthday. I said in the morning. I just didn't give you a gift.
Yeah, like there was no attention. It was just like we're chilling. It just seemed like a normal day. And then she had a couple of friends of mine in the building actually help her with all of this. They called me up to the roof. Like, yo, do you want to chill? Because like it's your birthday, just for like a couple of minutes. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Because like they also said they got me something. So I'm thinking, alright, cool, I'm just going to go pick up and come back. And the sisters over here is being sneaky AF. And yeah, I mean like when I came back to my room, it was decorated. She had a whole little challenge planned out. Like everything was just super unexpected. Super unexpected. How's the food?
If you wanna watch that video, check it out on my channel. I'll link it up somewhere here. No, here. The food is good. I was stressed when I was planning that thing. Okay, second question.
What new hobbies or activities would you like to try together as a couple?
Wow. Good. I've been trying to make him to go hiking and Tinder doesn't see the point. He's just like, no, you know, like he goes to the gym. So he doesn't see hiking as like a hobby, and I'd really like us to try it because it just looks like it's fun. And like Jeju has these trails where it's kind of like a passport thing where you can, after finishing a trail, you have a stamp. So like I want to finish those trails, but I don't want to do it by myself, so I'd like us to try that.
We'll see.
Come on.
We'll see. Oh, so Korea, they don't really add a whole lot of salt to their food. And like, it's still good, but then when we add salt, it just knocks it out the park. So then we just always have this handy, always.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. Next question. What could we do to make our relationship stronger?
I mean, like for me, I'm guessing like maybe do more spontaneous things. I mean, like we have days where like we just chill, just talk about our feelings, cool. And like those moments are like super dope because like it happens at like the most random times. Like we're watching a movie, the movie ends. Next day, here we are talking for like 3-4 hours about God knows what, and like we're just so invested in this conversation. So like I love that part, but like I just feel like also being a little bit more spontaneous and not always like planning everything out to the T. Yeah. Like, you know, just waking up one morning and be like, yo, let's do this. Like, alright, cool. We'll see what happens during the day, and then like as things come up, just, you know, just roll with it.
Alright.
What is something small that we can do daily for each other to make our lives better?
Something small.
Yeah. I mean, like we already do a whole lot of small things.
I also feel like slaps. It's so good, I can't even talk. Okay, anyway, something small, because we don't live together. I guess just like we already do so much. Like I'm trying to think like text or whatever, but I guess in the morning when we say our good mornings, we always like say hope you have a good day, and then in the afternoon we answer like we ask how was your day. So I think that's something I appreciate. So it's something we already do, so I just like to keep it up. It's small, but it makes a huge difference.
Happy life. Soon to be life.
How much space or alone time should people in a relationship give each other?
So I think for us this is also like another tricky one, because we don't stay together.
Yeah.
Right. So I had to like swallow that quickly. So basically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we don't see each other. And then on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's when we actually like see each other. So for us, that's enough space apart. And this happens like every week. And then we have like holidays, like today. It's just one of those things where it's like, cool, we can take advantage of this and like spend even more time together. But then talking about like a couple in general, I mean like a day or two, I mean like a weekend, it's also enough. Some people might say a week. So I think it all depends on you guys and like your type of relationship. But for us, what works, 4 days out of the week we don't see each other. So like it gives you time to like miss your person, and then those 3 days it's a blast. So like yeah, for us 4 days is enough. 4 days is enough. Your turn, sisters. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stir it up just to get the salt in.
I think it's important, the space there.
Yeah.
People should give each other space. What questions should partners ask each other before getting married?
I'm guessing like things like, do you want kids? And basically like where you're fine. Okay, no, if they're getting married, they already know financial status is in case.
You'll be surprised. I feel like not everyone talks about their finances.
You have to. I mean, like we're far from marriage, but there's another thing she doesn't know about my finances. They're non-existent, but she knows everything about them. So like, yeah, I guess, do you want kids?
I think also what helped us because we started dating young. So in university, we just had our allowance. So it would be like, girl, my mom gave me 1,000, and he will be like, oh, I have 2,000. Like, okay, let's see. So we've always spoke about what we had, because it was like, you know, our allowance. And then when it moved to like when we started working, it was still the same type of thing. So
Right.
Slaps, eh? But also the soup, this kimchi soup.
Damn, no, like just gravy, whatever. I don't know if it's aromat, but most good. What do I do that makes you the happiest? It's a long list.
The happiest.
Yeah.
Just like when you touch me, like not like that.
Hey.
I tend to randomly either like rub my stomach or randomly like rub my foot or my hand or my like this part. Oh, like imagine you just watching something and then someone starts rubbing, like especially the foot rubs, like they're so random, and I'm just like, no, don't stop. So I'm really like that's the best.
Yeah, that's what you. I mean, like my love language is touch, so I can't help it. I'm a very super touchy, feely person.
Yeah.
So like, I'm glad you like it, yeah.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Guys, the food is really good. How important is it for individuals in a relationship to maintain their own separate identity?
I think like it's super important. I mean, like you should have a life outside of your relationship.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to get lost in your relationship now. Like if God forbid it ends, you don't know who you are. Like you need to be able to have fun with your person, and with skis. The food is telling me I should pay attention to it. Don't harm. Basically, like you should have fun with your person and have fun without your person. There's nothing wrong with like going on a boys trip or girls trip and just chilling with your people, and then all I want just having a good time. Because then obviously, like for me, it's like we always talk. So if she has a day out, if she has a day out with her friends and stuff, she'll tell me like, yo babe, this happened. Like we just laugh, talk, move on. So like it doesn't necessarily feel as if you weren't there or you're being forgotten. You need to respect that this person is a person outside of this, and you should be cool with them hanging out with their friends and stuff.
Yeah.
What makes our relationship better than other relationships?
Because they're not you and I. I feel like every relationship has their own pros and cons. So the only thing I can think of is we're just all different people. Yeah, so I can't really say we're better than another couple. I just say we're different.
But we are.
According to him. What do you think our life will look like in 10 years? I wanna know this one. Sorry.
Like, COVID messed up so many things, where now it's hard to actually think beyond.
Yeah.
Now, right? Cause like most of us, it's this whole thing of like, I just can't wait until COVID ends, what. But in a perfect world without COVID, like we'll be what? We'll be 35? Yeah, we'll be like 35. So, wrong hole. So I feel like by then we'll be married. Probably like 2 kids.
Are you gonna marry me?
We'll see. If you behave, sure. So yeah, like probably married, 2 kids by then. Nah, 3. Yeah. We should go for number 4.
Maybe 5. Why 5 kids?
It's like 5 kids by then. And then like, yeah, basically everything that we have been planning while being in Korea will have been an actual thing, right? It won't just be us saying still like, hey, you still have to do this. It will be a whole thing of like, yo, I can't believe we've gotten this far and we actually accomplished our goals.
Yeah.
And like also like looking beyond that, because like, I don't know, but I just feel like you and I are just gonna have so many like great business ventures that are just always gonna bring like success and like a shit ton of wealth. So yeah, man, like I'm super excited about the future. And to be making sandwiches every day.
I'm not gonna make sandwiches every day. No, I asked you.
Oh. What do you think would bring us closer together as a couple?
Ooh. We're already so close. What would bring us closer?
Yo, y'all don't want to know how close we are.
It's disgusting. It's really disgusting.
Oh man.
What would bring us closer? I think this Korea brought us closer. Like back home we saw each other a lot, but we didn't spend like, you know, sleepovers, weekend sleepovers and stuff. So, and like he said about the whole don't lose your identity and space thing, back home I would be like, some weekends I wouldn't see him because I'd be with my friends or I have a wedding to go to, a family wedding, same with him. But now there's none of that, so we're just always together. So I think moving to Korea brought us closer. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the food is so good. What kind of memories do you want to make together?
A good kind. So I really feel like we have a couple of great memories, you know. Even the annoying stuff she likes bringing up, but then we can laugh about it. But then now, for me, I feel like the biggest one is traveling. Like I want us to travel the world as much as possible and just be in different places, making all types of different memories. What do you see as your role in our relationship?
I'm a partner, 50-50. I see myself as an equal.
Clean.
Never. Yeah, I think we're equal. I really do. And I think us being the same age really made it also fair up. No one was like, I want to do that. Well, I am a month older than you, so. Anyways, guys, the food is good, but I think we just need to finish up. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And again, welcome to the Heyyy Nation.
Let's cheers to that. Thank you for watching.
There you go.